Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Let's start another daily crypto plan. Good morning, Darren. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Bova. Hey, Nore. Hey, Andrei. Hey, Changes. Well, starting with Bitcoin as usual on daily. We discussed a couple of times about that. Yesterday we had a nice pump, and that pump I think give us a really nice entry on this big so if consider, I'm saying if Bitcoin will drop, now everyone doesn't have an excuse not to be short here. Look at it. Yeah, neckline, retest. This trade should be for everyone. We spoke about yesterday. We took this trade. I didn't took it because I have short ideas from 110. Yeah, but I'm not saying this is the worst level. Not the best. When you have a better risk to reward, when you have a smaller window of risk, this trade looks ugly, but it's not ugly. It's still a good level to hedge your portfolio. Okay, entry 106.8 and stop loss 112. Well, not bad for a position trader. No? Thank you, Andrei. And you can see we are rejecting, and if we'll go down, well, at least we have a short to protect our capital, protect our spot bags, maybe even to make some money on the short side. Indicators, we have bearish divergence on MACD. The rest of the indicators are just following the price action. I love the fact that actually RSI is holding 50 line. That could be a support. If you look left was the resistance, now it's support. And maybe we'll consolidate here in this area above 100k, and then we'll pump for the next leg up. Like I said yesterday, market is still strong. Look left, we have support. It's holding above 100k, even staying here in the middle of nowhere between 110 and 100. Not bad. If we'll dump, well, we'll dump with us. We have a position short. If we'll pump, we have a lot of spot bags that will be happy to grow a little bit. That's Bitcoin on daily. Ethereum, similar like yesterday, people. In the middle of nowhere, fucking around. It's not the first time when we have that on Ethereum. It's ugly. And just look left. Just look left and you'll see. Look what happened in 2024. Look what happened in the beginning of the year. We fucked around a lot in this area, and then we decided the direction. Well, let's think about January 24. Similar. Well, now let's think about February 22 and so on. So seems like Ethereum loves to stay here at $2,500 and the range, fuck around. If you are a day trader, if you are a smaller time frame trader, you can make some money here. If you are looking only at daily, 4-hour and weekly chart, well, stay the fuck out and wait. Okay, I don't see anything special. If you will tell me will ask me what will happen, well, I still think if Bitcoin will hold above 100k, this one should push here in the short reload zone. But that's just my 2 cents. I don't have a setup there. It's aggressive even for an AB equals CD. That doesn't mean I will not go on lower time frame and try to frame a long setup. But on daily, even 4-hour chart is kind of difficult to frame anything. Okay, so that's Ethereum. Bitcoin dominance here. Well, it's respecting the short reload zone. That's not bad. We don't have a daily EM yet. So I really want an EM here. We rejected from short reload zone. That's okay. But I want an EM and breakdown. 38.2, and even lower. But level by level. It's possible for us to push in 65, even higher a little bit in the summer. Yeah, it's possible, but imagine dominance at 65, 70%. It kind of smells a top on Bitcoin dominance. Maybe not now, maybe in the fall, I don't know. But smells, looks, tastes like a potential top on Bitcoin dominance. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, well, similar like on Ethereum versus dollar. A, B, C, D, we have the kind of a bot setup here. 1, 2, 3 stop higher lows here. Neckline. I think this is the neckline on the bot setup. AB equals CD is pointing out at 0.03. It's a nice target to have in mind. I'm not trading this chart specifically, but doesn't look bad. But in the same time, people, don't bet your house. This could be just a range and we can go down here. Looks like, at the moment, looks like Ethereum will outperform and Ethereum will go and will complete this AB equals CD. Indeed. But let's not be too confident in a potential trade. Okay. That's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Let's take a look at CME a little bit. Bitcoin on CME is similar. We have the M top. We have some support here. On CME you can see the support even better. 105 is an acceptable support at this moment. If the market wants to break down, first stop is 38.2. Below 100k, this double gap, you get the idea. I said it multiple times. Yes, strong. You can see it's strong, is holding this level, but we are still in a short reload. So nothing to do here for me. I love the fact that yes, it's strong and maybe you'll make new highs, who knows. But for a trader, this is ugly because you cannot trade here. You are forced to think short. For a long, you need a all-time high and then a retest. Kind of ugly to trade. Okay. Gold. Still in the short reload zone here on daily. But like I said, you have an M and you have a W. You are exactly in the middle. Smells like range going sideways. We'll see. Total market cap, nothing burger here. Just short reload zone going sideways. Total 3 similar. We have this EM top here for the moment. To become bullish again, we need to accept above this high and probably even above 1 trillion. It's still fighting that level. Don't think we'll go down, well, it's over. No, it's just fighting that level. Our time frame is not big enough. We should stay on weekly on this one. Okay? We are going sideways here for the moment. We are consolidating. At some point in time, we can see this one at new highs. This message is still valid. It's up to you what you do with your own money, but don't let PTSD to keep you out. This is the 2025. We should have, and this year we should have a nice pump on altcoins. Okay, shitcoins on a daily basis. At the bottom, look at alt. It's at the bottom. We have a setup there, a trade in the market. Let's see it. Kind of at the entry. Well, we pumped, we dumped, we are back at the entry, retesting this initial W. Comp at the entry. DYDX, okay, we're underwater, but nothing we can do. ENA at the entry again. We have some W's, we have some M's. We'll probably go sideways for a moment. Mavia is trying to hit the stop loss. Ugly. At the entry, underwater a little bit. SSV is still outperforming everything, doesn't care about what's happening on the rest of the markets. Keep the trade because looks promising. We have this one, but is at entry. Let me check. Yeah. It's a bit aggressive here, but take it if you want. AB equals CD on 4-hour chart. And it's okay on daily also. You can see the W. You can see the AB equals CD. The risk reward is really nice, so I think worth the taking that risk there. Risking 0.51%, it's up to you. And we can go on the rest of the shitcoins and we'll see the same similar stuff. Yeah. At the bottom, trying to form the bottom. Altcoins in general have a really nice location. If you have bags full like me, then nothing you can do here. You just have to wait for the market to bounce. I still have a little bit of room, and I'm dollar cost averaging on last chance challenge investment. Small amounts every week, but my bags are kind of full. So not too many things I can do. I'm happy with what I have because I could feel this is a feel. I could see this is close to the bottom than to the top. I have patience. I could wait as long as I need. So I'm more than happy to hold my bags and just trade my way in this top market. This 4-year cycle. We can make some money on trading. We can make some money on investing. I posted in general chat a message from Premium, from actually from Matt found out this a message from Trader Tom. 125% from the people who take challenges from prop firms are actually managing to get to pass the challenge, and even less than that they get the first payment. So people, what we are offering here, I think it's gold. You can find setups and trades without paying anything, without doing too much, putting too much effort, just watching the live streams from me, from Stefan, and you'll see some nice setups, and you can still make some money. Imagine 1%. So when Stefan or me, I'm asking, hit the like button. I think we deserve a like. I think we deserve a repost. No? I think we deserve more than that, but that's a different story. 1%. That's a reminder that trading is not for everyone. Of course, they are manipulating a little bit there to keep that level even lower than usual, but you get the idea. Okay. And in the past, old people know that I pass, I don't know, 5, 6 challenges just to prove a point. Stefan, I think, did 10. So for us, it's easy, but in general, get the idea. Trying to get being a funded trader is not that easy as it looks. Okay, let's go on lower time frame. Stop blabbing away and go on lower time frame. See what we have. Okay, Bitcoin. Yesterday in the New York session, I said I'll stay the fuck out and I'll wait and I'll play the SFU. We finally got the SFU here, which was pretty obvious in my opinion because this was an overnight session and usually they take that high. But now it looks nice. Look at it. I'm deep in profit. Look at me, how nice trade I got. But I took a stop loss first. Why? let me show you. On 5-minute chart, this was the breakout. This was the retest here. I took this one, and even Dalmoody said, well, Paul, I'll take the next SFU because this one smells kind of fishy. And it's the SFU season. They all swap the liquidity over and over again. So I took this one, hit the stop loss, took the next one. Yeah. And actually the next one had even a better risk reward than what you see here. I still have 25% from that trade because, well, it's just a setup. I took the setup, I made some money, and you can see now we are kind of 4 or 5 to 1. At the end of the live stream, I said I'll take the next one. Dalmoody said he will take the next SFU. I hope some of you, at least some people from Premium, took this setup. What we can do now? Okay, that's in the past. We took the setup, we made some money. That's nice. Now the SFU is here. We should zoom out at least on 1 hour. If you want to day trade, even to scalp, we should see a little bit of bigger picture. So we have the SFU here, which I'll hunt and I'll play if will be the case. We have a lower one in case of something big will happen and will test 100 or close to 100. Another SFU. So I'll play along here if I'll get the chance. I'll play along here if I'll get the chance. I'll hunt a short here if I'll get the chance. And we can look at higher levels. Here I could play another SFU. Here I could play another SFU. At the all-time high, we can play another SFU. Why I'm focusing on SFU setups and I'm not trading anything else or almost anything else? Because it's the summertime already and the SFUs are having a nice season every fucking summer. So learn how to trade SFPs, SFUs. It's up to you to learn how to trade them. Yeah. Someone asked me, well, how you play the SFU or the SFP? Well, there are multiple ways how you can play it. Not only one. Breakout and reclaim. The classical way how we use to frame the position size after we have the entry in the stop loss, and so on. Well, nice one, Achilles. A lot of people, actually yesterday was Tuesday, so everyone had access in the New York session. If people don't take the trades, it's not our responsibility. It's not our job to tell someone take or don't take this trade. I'll show you a nice level and I'll probably say, well, I'm taking this trade or I'll take the next one. But I'll not say, well, take it because it's no. I forced it a little bit and I said, well, hedge your portfolio if you want at 110 because it was obvious there. Was pretty obvious. 110 hedge because it's damn nice level. I hope you did and you are happy about it. But usually I'll tell you what I do with my own money. Someone said in the chat, well, signals. Well, we don't have signals. Not even on VIP we don't have signals. We have potential trade ideas. Is the trade that Stefan is taking, and if you like it, I'll take it, I'll post it there, and if you like it, take it. But you have to assume responsibility for what you do with your own money. Okay? Similar on Premium. You have to assume responsibility for your money, for your trades, for your plan. I could show you the way, I could show you how I'm planning, what setups I'm using, what trades I'm taking, how much money I'm risking in percentage. But what you do, totally up to you people. So I don't want to hear again signals. For signals, you have to change the server. Okay? Okay. So not too many places left for VIP, Stefan. Well, I'm looking at the list and seems like it's 47 from 50. So maybe I'm wrong, Stefan. But I think I'm right because I see on the other screen, I see the statistics there. So I think we have 3 places, not 1. But anyway, we'll be fully booked because I know every time some lazy, let's call them lazy people from VIP will pay in the last day or at the end of the. No, no. Hopefully they'll have a place and they'll not be left outside. Yeah, so now this is the SFU level. This is the SFU level. I don't want to see people trading in the middle of nowhere here. It's ugly. You can see the long reload zone is lower. The support and resistance levels are lower. We have a small support here, but if we'll bounce or not, we don't have an advantage there. Wednesday, kind of ugly environment to trade. I don't see a setup now. It's ugly. Ethereum. Someone said yesterday, some people, well, look at it, it's an EM. I said, where is the EM? Well, actually, no, it's a double top. Well, maybe it is, maybe it's not. Finally, you got the EM, and I said, not a good location. Now you see why I prefer to trade in a good location. Because we can fuck around here. If I don't have a location, I don't even look at the EMs. And look at the location, was pretty obvious. Swing high, swing low, short reload zone. For me to pay attention for a potential short, I'm not shorting Ethereum, that's for sure. But in general, I need to have a good location. That means short reload zone or above short reload zone. The trade from Solana from yesterday, still in play. Well, a bit underwater. Tao. Well, Tao, it's perfect example of SFU season. Can you see it? We created the low, we created the fake out up. We are pushing up. Well, no. We'll SFU this one, if you remember. And we SFU'd, but luckily we moved our stop to scratch in the pump. Stop us out, then pumped again, and then SFU'd again, and now it's pumping and it's pushing higher. 3 drives pattern here, look at it. Now it's a kind of bit late to take it, but you get the idea. SFU season. Okay, TIA. TIA is lagging, is going sideways here. For a new range at the bottom. For lower time frame, I mean. For higher time frame, $2, it's okay, it's a gift, it's nice. All over the place, I don't like it. I need a retracement for getting long. SSV is pushing higher, that's nice. And the trade from Stefan is out. If you made it risk free, you don't care. If you didn't do it, well, then you have a loss. Pretty simple there. You can try the next W because the location is nice, but you get 1-to-1 and then broke down. It's kind of a fake out here. Hopefully some of you managed to move the stop loss at scratch. Good morning, Menes. Okay. Well, people, if you have any requests, more than happy to take a look. Otherwise, here I don't want to trade. Here I want to Bitcoin to fuck around in this area for more, and maybe some altcoins will pump. For example, Tau, if we do a retracement or something, 4-hour chart, let's say a 4-hour here. A 4-hour chart, I have location and that's it. Anyway, not everything is nice and clean, people. Sometimes we hit the stop loss. 45% from the trades I take, at least 45%, sometimes more, sometimes less, will hit the stop loss. And you can see, we hit the stop loss. Luckily, we had the stop loss at scratch. But it's free actually, not stop loss at scratch. Weekly charts. Okay, let's take a look at weekly. Let's see what Menas is saying. ZEC. Why not? It's kind of late on ZEC, Menas. Still possible to dollar cost average, but you can see we had the opportunity here. In the long reload zone, chasing here $50. Doable. I'm not saying it's not, but you really want to play here? If you got it at $30, that's shark, that's support, that's close to the bottom. So yeah, hold, hodl. CRV, I think similar. Let's see. Yeah, strong, but if you want here, blue area. We showed you the blue area before the chart was down. We spoke about this retest. We even have the dollar cost average, little old lady level, where we bought for the higher time frame. Now it's pumping. It's going sideways. It's ranging. It's just staying there. Yeah. This was the level we bought last time, which is half of the price what we have now. Okay, CRV. Doge 4-hour chart. You think you have something there on Doge? Let's see. Doge. Well, if you say 4-hour chart, let's take a look at okay. Let's zoom out. I'm not saying your idea is bad here, but actually you don't have a good location here. You are at the top of the support area. Too much selling pressure here. You can try to take this one for a 2-to-1. Yeah. You have a 2-to-1 from here until the short reload zone. Yes. Is the best location to take it? No. You have bullish divergence here? Not quite. So, if you ask me, Andrei, no. I'm not taking something like that. It's in the middle of nowhere. The chart itself looks ugly. A lot of selling pressure here. And we can do an AB equals CD to the downside, pushing even lower. What you should do, you should take the entire range. For our chart. And put long reload zone. There you go. Yeah. So here could be something. Yeah. And many alts, I'll wait until I'll get a clear setup. Man. A lot of altcoins, they had a AB equals CD, didn't play out. Now they are looking a bit uglier. And you know the solution. We don't trade until we have a clear setup. So let's wait for the setups. We don't have to be in a trade any point every day, every hour. No, we can stay on the sidelines until we'll have something. We played yesterday, and you saw the result. Mostly break even. Not too many things to do. Luckily, with that short on Bitcoin, that made us money. Yeah. Stefan had a similar idea, shorting. He was thinking in the right direction, but like I suggested, he was a bit front running the setups. So after he got the stop loss hit, the market dumped, which is painful to see, but Stefan knows that's part of the game. You have to play your setups. Yeah. And last month, Stefan outperformed his statistics. So, you know, statistics love to go back on the average. Yeah. Well, it's not easy, people. Just try to be in Stefan's shoes for a moment and you'll see how hard it is. Yeah? Posting trades, take the trades in the same time. Be damn sure you're respected in risk management you post in time. Honestly, I'm proud of him. I'll kick his ass from time to time, but I'm proud of him. He's doing a good job. Okay. What we can do today, we can wait today. That's my main focus here. Just look at it. I think it's time to wait for another round of setups. Okay, people, let's call it a live stream. Let's go and trade on VIP. You still, premium people, you still have access on VIP live streams until, I don't know, the entire week, I think. Yeah, I think you have this week. So you can join London session. But don't expect us to join the live stream and post 10 setups. No, if we don't have any setup, we don't post anything. We'll blab away sometimes, we'll tell stories, we'll put our tinfoil hat, or we'll maybe not say anything. If I see setups, I'm posting. That's why we are doing the live streams. For setups, for people to ask their questions. Problem now is that people don't have too many questions. We have a nice community already with people knowing their stuff. We don't have beginners, not too many at least. Not too many questions in the live streams lately. Yeah, exactly, Sebastian. When nothing to do, put your tinfoil hat and rant a little bit. My suggestion here is to wait. Wait for clear setups. We hedged our portfolio. We did what we supposed to do. Here, let's go back on daily. Okay? So if the market will break down, we cover this. We have this. If you followed me and Stefan, we discussed 110. You should be deep in profit with your hedge, with your shorts. Unfortunately, not too many people are able to hold the position, the position in profit. When they have a winning position, they have some, I don't know, some itches. I don't know how to say it in English, and they'll close the trade. It's like they don't stand to be in profit. I'm enjoying opening the computer in the morning and seeing, well, my trade is still in profit. I'll just keep it there. Yeah, I know, Sebastian, but we have to fight with that. As a trader, if you said in your plan, well, I'll keep this trade for so long, I close 50% or I make it risk-free and I'll hold it, well then, fucking hold it. If you close the trade here and then the market will go all the way down to the target, that's painful to watch. Up to you, up to everyone. I hope at least people have the hedge from 110. I saw some of them posting, well, I closed the trade, I made nice money. Well, maybe yes, maybe not. Being positive with a losing trade? No. That's the worst mistake possible for a trader. When you see the trade is going against you, be damn sure you have a hard stop loss in the market and respect that fucking stop loss. You want to cut the losses and ride the wins. Well, yeah, some of people will learn, some no. We did the same mistakes, we learned. So, up to everyone. Okay, people. I feel that I'll start a rant about risk management and how to be a trader. So let's close the live stream here and join Stefan in the London session. Okay, see you people next time. Bye bye.